Hello, my dear learners. Assalamu alaikum. It's really great to meet you again. How are you, learners? I hope you are fine, hale, and hearty. This is Muhammad Zaman, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Milestone College, and I welcome you all to join our today's online English class. Our today's topic is use of punctuation and capitalization. Yes, I know, learners. Use of punctuation is very easier and one of the easiest items to you. It is question number 12 of your second paper and total mark is 5. Learners, there will be 10 errors to be corrected, and before you correct this item, you have to rewrite the whole question. And after your correction, you must underline your answers so that you can get full marks. Learners, let us see the punctuation marks first that we usually use in our writing. Yes, you can see full stop. We use full stop to indicate the end of a sentence or to follow an abbreviation. Then you can see comma. We use comma to separate different items in a series. Now, question mark. And use question mark to ask a question. Now we can see exclamation mark. We use exclamation mark to emphasize a strong feeling or emotion. It can indicate anger, happiness, or excitement, or any other feeling. Now you can see semicolon, and we use semicolon to link two independent clauses. Yes, you can see colon. We use colon to introduce an example or a list. Apostrophe. We use apostrophe to show ownership or missing letters. Then quotation marks. We use quotation marks to show direct quotation or to show what is said. Then you can see hyphen. We use hyphen to join words together. Now you can see brackets, and we use brackets to add extra information to a sentence. Now you can see ellipsis, and we use ellipsis to show that some letters or words are omitted. And finally you can see slash. We use slash to write a fraction or to suggest alternatives. Learners, now I like to show you a few important corrections of use of punctuation marks. If the reporting verb is placed before the reported speech, like you can see on the board, I said I was sick. The correction would be I said, comma, I was sick. But if the reported speech is placed before the reporting verb, like you can see on the board, I was sick, said I. In this case, the correction would be, or the proper use of punctuation mark would be, I was sick, comma, said I. Learners, punctuation marks always go inside the quotation marks. Just see an example. The sentence is like that. How are you? Quotation marks. Then the question mark is outside the quotation mark. Said he. This is an incorrect use of punctuation mark. The correct use of punctuation mark is how are you? Question mark, then quotation marks. Said he. Learners, there is another example of correct use of punctuation marks. Semicolon can connect two independent clauses. You can see an example. She can come tomorrow, comma, we can meet her then. You can see here the punctuation mark is used, comma, and it is an incorrect use of punctuation mark. The correct use of punctuation mark is, you can see the correction now. She can come tomorrow, semicolon, we can meet her then. That is, semicolon can connect two independent clauses. Learners, now we'll see the use of colon here. You can see an example. I am going to buy 3 things, hyphen, chairs, table and utensils. You can see the punctuation mark used here is hyphen, but it is an incorrect use of punctuation mark. The correct use of punctuation mark is, yes, you can see the correct answer. I am going to buy 3 things, colon, chairs, table and utensils. So, here, to show different items, we like to use colon instead of hyphen. And it is the correct method. Learners, you know, if we analyze board questions or test papers, we can see there are 2 types of questions for punctuation and globalization. One is like a dialogue format and the other is like narration format. So today we'll try to solve 2 types of questions from our test papers. Let us see. Learners, you can see a test examination question of 2019 and it has been taken from Kumilla Cadet College, Kumilla. You can see the question number 12. There are 10 errors in the use of punctuation marks in the following text. Rewrite the text correcting the errors. And you can see it is given in narrative style. I like to start answering the question. The old sailor said, I am saved because I have shown a true love for all living things. So the learners, the old sailor said, after the reporting verb, we need to use a comma. The old sailor said, and the reported speech starts with inverted comma. The old sailor said, I am saved because I have shown a true love for all living things. And needs a full stop and starts another new sentence. So it will start with capitalization. Sometimes I feel I must teach the lesson that I learned. The sentence ends here, so we need to use a full stop. And it is another sentence. So it starts with capitalization. What is the lesson? A question mark. What is the lesson? The guest said, full stop. The old sailor said, the old sailor needs a capitalization. The old sailor said needs a comma and starts with inverted comma with capitalization. He prayed best, who loved best, all things, both great and small. So, after all things, we need to use a hyphen. All things, both great and small. Then we need to use a full stop and end of inverted comma. So, it is the correction of the first question, which is given in narrative style, taken from Kumilla Cadet College. But you must remember that after answering your narration, you must underline your correction. I repeat, you must underline your corrections. Okay, learners, I like to go for the next question. It is taken from Ideal School and College, Motizil, Dhaka, Test Examination 2019. Yes, it is given in a dialogue style. Okay, I like to start. Son, what are you doing, mother? So, as it is given in dialogue style, I like to use here a comma. What are you doing, mother? Then a question mark. What are you doing, mother? Mother, cooking for you, my child. Cooking for you. After cooking for you, we need to use a comma. My child. Then there is full stop. It is okay. Son, what's that? That is, he is amazed hearing that his mother is cooking for him a delicious dish. What's that? So what's that mean? What is that? We need to use an apostrophe. Then mother said, it's fried rice with chicken, your favorite food. It means it is. It's fried rice with chicken, comma, your favorite food. Okay, it's okay. Then, son, How nice it is. So how nice it is. We need to use a exclamation mark. How nice it is. We are having a delicious dinner. We are. So here needs an apostrophe. We are having a delicious dinner. Delicious dinner tonight. We need to use a comma here. Then full stop. So learners, you have observed use of punctuation and capitalization in two types of examples. One is in narration style and the other is in dialogue style. And I believe that you have really enjoyed it, and now use of punctuation and capitalization is easier to you. We'll meet again on another day on another class. Till then, stay safe. Bye bye.